Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to film a question and answer video, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the first question. Here was, how did I get into makeup, or what made me get into makeup? So when I was in high school and junior high, when we went to football games or proms or homecomings or anything like that, I'd have my friends ask me to do their makeup. So I've always been kind of interested in doing makeup, whether I was good at it or not then. That's a different story. But I still did it, and when I got out of high school and into my freshman year of college, towards the end of that, I started playing around on YouTube and looking around at different things. I came across Jaclyn Hill's YouTube page and was obsessed. So I've been following her for years now, like 3 years. So I love to see her grow. She's awesome. I remember looking at her page and like writing everything down, like I needed this and this and this and this, and then by the time I went and like searched everything, it was like $500 and some, $600 and some probably, and I knew that I couldn't afford that, so I decided to improvise and go and buy drugstore products, and slowly, very slowly, I built my own collection, which is pretty big now. I'm pretty proud about it. I bought it all myself, basically with the help of my boyfriend, my parents, getting some stuff here and there for like Christmas and whatnot. But from there, I had people asking me questions about makeup from the work that they saw that I did on myself. And then finally somebody asked me to do their makeup for their wedding, which was awesome for me. That was definitely an accomplishment and definitely made me feel really good, because weddings are big deals. I mean, those are pictures, your makeup, it's going to be in your pictures for the rest of your life. And I just think that that's really awesome. I've done probably about 7 weddings now, and I probably have about 7 or 8 already scheduled for the summer and fall, spring, summer, and fall. I have homecomings and proms and everything else that I do. It's really awesome. I also do makeup lessons now, all on the side, and I absolutely love doing what I do. But this is a side job for me because I am going to school for nursing, and so yeah, that's how I got started. I don't know what else to say about it. Moving on, I got some questions about eyeliner and how to do eyeliner. Okay, for a wing liner would be to use tape. So, Scotch tape will work, but I recently came across, because I have my nursing bag, some medical tape, and I figured, you know, this is meant for the skin, so it's gonna work really good. So that's what I used, and this is like paper tape, so it's not gonna stick as bad. The best thing to do, I'm gonna try doing this without messing up my makeup, but you're gonna even it up to the tail of your eyebrow down to here. And it's going to give you a line, and that's just going to give you your outline for your liner. What the eyeliner that I like to use is NYC. You can get this at Walmart, and you don't want to get the one that has like pearlized black, which is what this one is. I don't use this one. You want to get the one that's like, says, I'm going to try to say it, Nor. Okay. But you're going to want to get that one. And what you're going to do, this is just going to make it 100 times easier for you. So you're going to want to just draw a line, basically as long as you want it. And this is already going to give you the shape here, so you're not going to have to worry about it being all weird. So you're going to want to just draw your line, come in here, and the best thing about this is you can be messy, because this is here to catch it if you mess up a little. But you're just going to want to draw a line here to the corner of your eyelid, kind of like the bottom of your lash line, the top lash line, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain that very well, but you're going to want to do that. And then you're going to draw a little triangle that comes across and meets about in the middle of your eye, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't get that on me. Okay, so then basically you're just going to draw as tight as you can from this center of your eye, or like the inner corner of your eye, all the way over. Just do a very thin line all the way over. What you're going to end up doing is just keep adding on this side With your eyeliner, it's going to be thicker on this side, and as you go in, it's going to be thinner. You don't want it to be the same size all the way around or squaring off or anything like that. So you're going to start out with like thicker over here, and it's going to go thin. So just keep it real tight on your lash line there, and then just keep making it out. I hope that makes sense. But the tape trick, that really helps. That also helps with eyeshadow too. So if you want to have like a nice sharp look with eyeshadow, put this on before you do your eyeshadow, and I suggest to do the tape but before you do your foundation, which I always do my eye makeup before I do my foundation, just because that reason there. I don't want to like pull off foundation or anything like that. So that's my tip on eyeliner. This is the best eyeliner that I've ever used. I have very expensive Tarte eyeliner that costs like, I don't know, 20 times more than what this cost, and I always use this. Like, I have probably used my Tarte eyeliner like 5 times, 6 times. Some smudge type eyeliner or like waterline eyeliner, which I don't use often because for some reason it just doesn't stick on me. This is, I believe, L'Oreal Silkissime or something like that. It's like a silk eyeliner, and that's what I use on my waterline if I do use a waterline. Or if I just want to wear like kind of soft makeup, I'll put it on my top line real tight, and then I'll take a little like smudge brush and I'll smudge it out, and it'll give you a smoky look. You just like keep going over it. I've heard that you can take the eyeliner, if you put it on your waterline, and then you can take some black shadow and put it on top, like on your waterline, and that's gonna make it stick. I tried that once and it like really irritated my eyes, so it didn't work for me, but I've seen a lot of people do that. My next question was lipstick. So my favorite all-time lipstick ever would be Gerard Cosmetics 1995. You can see it here. It's so pretty. You'll see here that I love like nude browns. My next favorite is Beeper by ColourPop. It's right here. That is Beeper. It's like a brown. If you ever see that I do an ombre lip, so say I put Beeper all over and then I do an ombre lip, I like to take this. It is Too Faced Melted in Melted Sugar. It's really light. If I wear it by itself, my lips look really washed out. But I'll take this and just put it on the center so that it gives me an ombre effect. So that is that color right there. For Christmas, my boyfriend got me some Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, and I love them. My 2 favorite colors are Metallic Rose and Gilded. This is Metallic Rose and this is Gilded. So pretty. Okay, and then if I'm feeling dark and vampy, I love to use NYX Cosmetics Soft Matte Lip Cream. And my 2 favorites are Copenhagen, which is like your traditional like dark cherry, reddish purple. And then I also like Transylvania, which is like a dark purple. So this one is Copenhagen and this one is Transylvania. Those are my favorite lip products ever. Okay, so just like before, I don't really have a ride or die type foundation. I can tell you what I like and what I absolutely do not like. So what I do like and I have been using on myself and on wedding parties and so on is Revlon Color Stay Whipped. This is a drugstore foundation and it runs about $13, I believe. But the coverage works really well. It's not dewy, but it's not matte either. So maybe a satin finish. I do not like, I know that I said that I liked it. I did like it at first, but I don't know if my skin just dried out from it or what. But this is Becca Cosmetics Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, which I do have it on right now. When I use this, because let's get real, if I'm spending $30 on a foundation or any foundation, even if it's just $5, I'm gonna use it because I'm a broke girl and I'm not gonna waste. So I make it work. I'll either add lotion, I'll add a tinted moisturizer with this. I will add this Magic Lumi and just like use a lot of it because it's gonna make it dewy because this is very dry. I did get the Rimmel Stay Matte. Same with this. I'll use it with the Magic Lumi. It's not my favorite. I won't rebuy it. Another thing, this Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. It's not matte, but I don't like it. So, I don't know. It just doesn't. It kind of leaves me looking cakey, so I don't like that one. What I have been using is Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. So I do like these, but I have very dry skin. So if you have very oily, dewy skin already, then try the matte, but it just doesn't work for me. This is a Too Faced Born This Way. It's very satin finish. It's not dewy. It's not matte. Very natural finish. So I did like this, and it is something I would repurchase. So next on my list was makeup brushes. I'm going to tell you the cheapest way that I went about getting makeup brushes. This runs $19.99 for 10 brushes. And if you search online, you can find BH Cosmetics coupons and probably get it even cheaper. And okay, for some of you who don't wear a lot of makeup and think $19.99 on makeup brushes, that's not bad at all because I've spent $19.99 or more on one makeup brush. So this is a very good deal for 10 makeup brushes that are very good as far as like durability and quality. I really do like these brushes. I've abused these brushes. I've washed them 100 million times and they're still perfect. So what comes with the brushes? You get these small brushes here, which I'm going to be honest, I don't use these for my face part as much as I do my eyes. Like you can see that this one's a little purple. This one's like has something on it because I use it for my eyes, but these are technically for sculpting your face. But moving on to the face brushes, you get a flat kabuki-like brush, which you can use for foundation and just like pat it on, circle it on. You also get a flat angled brush like this. It's a flat angled kabuki brush. You can use this to sculpt out your face if you're contouring here, or you can also use it for a foundation. I use this for quick contouring or like bronzing, this angled fluffy brush here, and like just like hold it at an angle up like this, and I'll use my bronzer and I'll like puff it up. I'm serious, I really recommend buying these brushes because you kind of get everything that you need in one. For this one you get with like a flat round fluffy brush here. You can use this for foundation if you want, or you can just like use it for some blush. I wouldn't, since it's so dense, I wouldn't put a lot of product on there, honestly. I would probably just like barely tap it in and then just like spread it around here. The final brush that you get is this brush, and I believe that this is for your concealer, so you can get like way up under here. I have used it for that, but honestly I don't use this brush that much. This is the only one that out of the whole kit that I really don't use. You could probably even use it to put your highlight on here. So this is the Morphe M439, and this brush is actually on sale right now for like $14. It's original $27, and I love this for my foundation. What I'll do is I'll spray this Fix Plus. You don't have to do this, I just like to. It makes a difference for me. This is MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime, and I'll spray that, and I will just like, I'll already have had foundation dotted all over my face, so then I'll just take this and I'll just like buff that into my skin. It's like a buffing brush. It's very dense and it's really nice. Before I got that brush, I used a beauty blender for everything, for concealer, for foundation, for everything. So if you're just starting out, this is an awesome tool. This is a Real Techniques one. It's about $7 or $8 at Walmart. I'll spray this with Fix Plus, or what you do, it makes a huge difference. Go under your sink, bring it through the water, get all the water out so it's just damp, and then you can go under your eyes with your concealer after you put your concealer on and like spread it out. And this is with all liquid. Pat, you don't want to swipe, you don't want to go in circles, you're going to pat all your makeup out everywhere. This worked really well. The order that you want to do your makeup is you're priming first, your foundation. Then you're going to go in and you're going to conceal your face. Then you're going to go and set that with a powder, if you do have a powder, underneath your eyes so that doesn't crease under there. You're going to want to take a bronzer or your contouring, and you're going to go ahead and, you're going to go ahead and put that on. Then you're going to do your blush, and then you're going to do your highlight. For blush, I really like to use these two. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is $3. It's a blush brush. The other one that I do like is the Real Techniques blush brush. It's very fluffy, pointed, so you can get it in there and spread it out. Alright, so this concludes my makeup question and answer video. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know and go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or get a hold of me on my social media. You can get a hold of me on Instagram. It's amdiva, AMBDIVAA, or on Facebook. I also have a Twitter account. Also, it's amdiva as well, just like Instagram. So just let me know what you think, and like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.